This is Siargao Island Beach Resort. White beach. It's low tide now here, so we can see a lot of people there swimming. And there is the surfing area. As you can see, there is a surfing area. Oh, it's a coconut. It's nice to chill in here. So if you want to chill, just sit here, you know, white beach. Okay, let's chill. Let's wait for the sunset. It's so sunny here. Sunny day. You want to eat coconut? There, coconut. So, there is a Siargao. Bon!
Samsung. No?
Hmm?
Dali ra ka.
Ang cellphone din atin ka?
Sa budang plato. Pagkarion nung gabot to sila sing. Di pa man lagi mangari mga bata. Tingali paulian ni Aki. Tingali paulian. Tingali tugutin ni Aki. Ay ka ba? Hmm. Ano?
Pwede mo na kang kandila Samsung ang cellphone. Kasi tingog din sa dus na. Pwede na kang sa Agosto na po sa 14 TV.
Kadugay man itong mapid.
Lagi sa September naman ah.
Kamera ba ng kanon? Ay, sayang. Ato, wala. Ayo, ano? Kailangan na siya bahugan. Para mo kanon. O, ang ako, di ba, ito istad, wala na. Water lady.
Kamukton.
Iskay sin amo na untana ni sigal unsa dagat. Pagunit nato latak man di ay. Ay,
Kusik na. Siguro matarong pagkilis.
waya sin tagtarong ko ni kapila na ko ni kilisi pa upat siguro.
Kaon man ka, Bing. Sa pagkaon, Bing.
Kaon na kani si Bindi na, iya nagitulo. Sin nakapatay ra ba mig kuan sin ilaga. Ni kuan ito yung sa pukot.
Feeding fish. Feeding fish.
Ala, namuwak ng kananay ko. Yan na nato kay para dili. Ayang dili. Ano nga yan daga.
Capital Gains Tax.
Tama-tama ang pagdungag tayo. Wala kauna mo ni diri na ibaron. Diri naman sila ay mga. Diri mas ganyan. Tama-tama ang pura.
Sila inuha na namin, way bugas, kamo nag-usik na panus. Kaya ka ng bugas sila into tanay ting. Final income tax characters. Passive income is passive incomes are earned with very minimal, even without active taxpayer in the earning process. Examples of passive income: interest income from banks, dividend incomes ng domestic corporation, royalties. Any active income versus increase income law begins from domestic corporation royalties. Active income royalties are actually required consider regular quality income service na recovery of passive income. Consideration income, basis income, official income. Kapag naging stock is a person of realization of sale and exchange and distribution of capital assets are not based on business. Failure business again. Capital assets are possible. Various rights to business solutions and applies inventory supplies plant and equipment. Person ng capital gains are subject to finance and then are subject to regular tax. The National Return will identify capital gains tax as clients but they are hybrid forms of trial taxes. Since it is a question set taxes in method. Taxpayer still files capital gains tax return and total gain for tax to government according section 422 taxable assets, domestic tax, and real property tax. Capital gains tax sa domestic tax sa real property tax.
Maligo na ka?
Ay, ato na nagkaon na hayuan. Ato, kadako. Ato. Ito sa tubangan ni mo sa maisin, dapit.
Ay, man niya. Ato.
Itsay nang
Ate, dyan nagkaan na hayuan. Nagkaan na hayuan. Aman. Ato, dapat na siya.
real property sa first real property sa domestic tax. Kindness.
Ajaw?
Income tax is in the section covers
Awaya po ko on.
all other income such as active income, gains from dealing parties with tax, gains from dealing in properties not subject to real tax,
Ay,
subject to
adto.
statutory tax. Active income sa regular tax, gains from dealing properties, gains from dealing properties at subject to capital gains tax and other passive
Gani
income.
kung nain motor kay kuha ulit to.
Ito yung pangalan. Gains from dealing properties not subject to regular tax.
Hindi pa tumuuli si Jeremy mga sa una ko ano? Zonay. Ha? Ah. Adi ako. Di ba alam mo ninyo? Makita mo tayo niya darling. Bulaw ninyo una. Bay ka na niya mo.
Ito is a bruising naman resources are valid and shared using economy. Kumita ang ngayon yung income tax rate. Again, should make shares and services. Regular income tax
Adto
rate
tagam
and shares of the
ang
self-assessment.
hayuan ka doon ako
Regular
kuwan.
income tax using
Ene, tagkaon na madali.
Sinari-sari ka ng trabaho ng nagtuplas ka nito.
O adto pa tay tagkaon ni Ja.
Kaya,
Ate, sabihin sa kan.
kailangan pa
Sabi mo karon sino may ni klase?
yaon.
Ano tagkaon-kaon ko ni Jan kalibre.
Ano yung tana sa iya kadali ra. Kaya katong mga bata pa pailigo.
Pa, ikaw gay ko.
Nagana tong tana tong motor ko aw balik ko na ara din kay bayi ko pa kami ko. Nagsatura man sa katangnan kay nabayo man to isa.
Yaya na kan.
Di adto mga ano. Di adto pa uli ni Sing kay walang sila ray mabilin.
Kuno man kuno nay mo uli ra to. Nasagdi pa si mo pari ra mga alauna aw alas 12.
Mag-oras ka mga sa picnic.
At to na mi sa baybay mga umang ini paniud to na. Aw dito na kami maniud to. Ano nay? Mao gani.
Dito ka mo sa kinabutan kay layom.
Ang gani.
Kay iba na si Chucky. Kay magduwa sila ni Bingbing. Pabayo na sila.
No tagkaon ko doon hayuan to na ko kalibre.
Mag-BYOP.
Dili la uma ang ato ra bayo ng iladagon.
Ay, naon mo dyan ni Giselle.
Pag English, ikaw mag-explain din. Nga hi.
Ah,
Hello.
O dili ugot na lamang nato.
My name is
my name is
Nga hi guys.
Ito si Jeremy.
Welcome to my channel.
Oh,
channel.
Please subscribe
na kung si kuan na may makakuan,
And
makatubag si
click the bell button.
Ikaw ganay basta.
Dito po tayo sa Pacific Ocean.
Si Berialin mo kuno magtubag.
Nga tatalon ako. 1, 2, 3. Down.
Na,
Sasayaw ako
masaya ako
ng
ng
ano pa sa TikTok.
ha?
Ano pa dun sa TikTok sikat? Binibini. Ng Binibining channel. Challenge.
Biling channel.
Ito.
4, 3, 2, 1,
Naninanais ko, binibining marikit, analangin ko. Ikaw ang nagbigay kulay sa aking mundo. Sana may Okay. Tapos, ang next challenge. Ano, ka? Regular tax.
Meron pang ditong virus. Oh?
Istorya ra. Pasok kayo sa bahay namin.
Pasok po kayo dito sa bahay.
Ito po ang aircon namin.
Wala pa kita ya.
Diyan na kami. Diyan ako dyan. Dapat isa ka oras. Pumangman. Okay mo.
Divide.
Items of gross income from these sources are valued or measured using accounting method, document over accounting method. Is the length of time over which income is measured and reported. Types of accounting methods. Regular accounting method, short accounting method, amounting 12 months length, less than 12 months, fiscal calendar. The calendar accounting method starts from January 1 and ends December 31. These accounting methods are to both corporate and developed years. Under the calendar shall be used when the taxation calendar is established other than fiscal year longer than 12 months length. Taxpayers has no annual accounting period. Taxpayer does not keep books. Taxpayer is an individual. Fiscal accounting period is the time fiscal accounting is corporate income tax years and annual income tax years. So under the here the regular tax payable on the filing of the income tax return.
Siguro. Pati si Christian mo, nasaan si Christian? Pati si Christian.
Due date of the annual income return. Taxpayer under the calendar year must file their annual income return for the current period and not later than 15 of the following year. A corporate taxpayer the fiscal year ending June 30 must file its income tax return not later than October. June 30 must file its income tax return not later than October 15. June, July, August, September. 3 months tapos 15 days. 3 months and 15 days. New commenced business. Newly commenced business, dissolution of business, date of taxpayer. The accounting period covers date of the start of new year of the in business. Palawan and Incorporated started business operation in June 30, 2019, and adopted the use the calendar year accounting period. Palawan should file its income tax return covering June 30, 2019, for the year 2019. The return must be filed before August 15, newly commenced business. Nagsugod sa June 30, 2019. Ang coverage ato ni is sa amputas December 31 tapos mag-file na siya ng income tax return na waya pa mag income tax return not later than 15 on the 15th day of the following year or June 15. April 15 dapat makapile na dyan income tax return. Turn. Dissolution of business. The accounting period covers the start of the current year to the date of dissolution of the business. Tawi-Tawi Incorporation is in the fiscal year accounting period. Ending every March 31, it creates business operation on August 15, 2019. Tawi-Tawi Incorporation on the fiscal year accounting method ending every March 31. April, May, June, July. Tawi should file a single return on covering April 1 to August 15. Under and shall solving the situation shall file their income return 30 days from the acquisition of the active 30 days from the proposed merger by the commission of case. Hence, the return shall be filed on September 15. 1 month man. August, September 15, 2019. Sa dissolution ng business, kintay nag-end nila business sa from March 31 to August 15. Adto na dyan siya mag-file ang ija income tax return sa September 15 sab 1 month kibalik kung sa dissolution 1 month ahead dissolution of business. Change of accounting period by corporate taxpayers. The accounting period covers the start from the previous accounting period up to the designated year end of the new accounting method. Note that BR approval is required in changing the accounting period. It is not automatic. Effective February 2019, Solo Corporation changed its calendar accounting period to a fiscal year period ending every June 30. So, Solo Corporation return January 30 to June 30 or before October 15. 1, July 1, August, September. Sakto. October 15 ang ija ending ato dito magsugod count dito ng 3.5 months. Effective July Agosto dyan ba nga change fiscal accounting method to calendar year method. Should file its income return on July 1 to December 30 on before April 15. Date of the taxpayer. The accounting period covers from the start of the calendar year until the death of the taxpayer. Mr. Jacob died on January 2. So mag-file si dyan from January 1 to December 2. Mag-submit siya sa BIR on or before April 15. It must be noted the cut-off income must be made at the date of the point of the death because properties such as income accruing before date are part of the state or decedent in the state taxation while those income accruing after date are not part thereof. Properties such as income accruing before date are part of the state of the decedent in the state taxation, while those income accruing after date are not part thereof. Hence, in mandatory for the accounting period to be terminated exactly at the date of death. Note that the requirement at the date of death. Note that the requirement of the old law to presume that the taxpayer died at year end apply only for purposes of claiming then personal exemption. It is not a mandate to extend the accounting period of the deceased taxpayer until year end. Termination of the accounting period. If the taxpayer by the Commissioner of Internal Revenue covers from the start of the current year until the date of the termination of the accounting period, the accounting period of taxpayer under the calendar year is terminated by this year on August 2. The taxpayer must file its return on January 1 to August 2. The return shall be filed The income tax return and the tax shall be due and payable immediately. Kung ang CIR na or on kung ang Commissioner of Internal Revenue na ang mag-terminate sa imo accounting period, immediately na naman dahil ko magbayad ng tax. Accounting methods. Types of accounting methods: the general methods, installment and deferred method, percentage calculation, outright and spread out method, crop year basis. Crop year basis. The general methods. Types of accounting methods. The general methods, installment and deferred payment method. The general method, the installment and deferred method, percentage of completion method, tipok, tipok. The general method, the installment and deferred method, percentage method, outright and spread out method, crop year basis. Types of accounting methods. The general methods. Types of accounting methods. The general method, installment and deferred method, percentage method, outright and spread out method, crop year basis. Sa general method, accrual and cash basis. Under the accrual basis, accounting income is recognized when earned, regardless when received. Income is recognized when earned, regardless of when received. Expenses recognized when incurred, regardless of when paid. Under the accrual basis of accounting, income is recognized when earned, regardless of receipt. Under the accrual basis of accounting, income is recognized when earned, regardless of when received. Expenses are recognized when incurred, regardless of when paid. Regardless of when paid. When incurred, income is said to have accrued when the right to receive is established or when an enforceable right to secure payment is created against the counterparty. Cash basis. Under the cash basis accounting, income is recognized when received and expenses recognized when paid. Tax and accounting concept of accrual and cash basis, guys, distinguish the financial accounting concept of the accrual basis and cash basis are similar to their tax counterparts, except only the following tax rules. Advance income is taxable upon receipt. Prepaid expense is non-deductible. Social tax accounting requirement must be followed. Prepaid expense is non-deductible. Income received in advance is taxable upon receipt in pursuant to the lifeblood doctrine and ability to pay theory. The subsequent taxation of advance income in the period of earn will expose the government to risk of non-collection. This rule applicable on the sale of services, not on goods. Prepaid expense is non-deductible. Prepaid expense are advance payment or expenses of future taxable periods. These are not deductible against gross income in the year paid. They are deducted against gross income in the future period. They expire or used in the business trade of business year. Normally, the expensing of the prepayments does not properly reflect on the income of the taxpayer. It is contradicts the lifeblood doctrine as its effectivity refers to the recognition of income. Special accounting requirement must be followed. There are cases where the tax law itself provides for a specific accounting treatment of an income or expense. The specified method must be observed even if it departs from basis regularly employed by the taxpayer in keeping his books. The tax accrual basis in his income determined as follows. The hybrid basis is a combination of accrual, cash, or other methods of accounting. Hybrid basis. It is used in several businesses which employ different accounting methods. Hybrid basis. The general rule is pay as you file. The equivalent taxpayer income tax are paid as tax return. Installment payment of income tax is allowed in certain conditions. Final tax is on taxation as for regular tax. An excellent understanding the items specific in the story by the final tax final tax system crucial during the income taxation. Features of final income taxation. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition imposed on certain passive income persons engaged in business in the Philippines. Final tax withholding at source. Final tax FTTI. Final tax withholding at source. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition. Imposed on certain passive income. And persons engaged in business in the Philippines. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition. Imposed on passive. Final tax withholding at source. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition imposed on certain passive income and persons not engaged in business in the Philippines. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition imposed on certain passive income and persons in the Philippines. Final withholding tax. The final withholding system imposes upon the persons making income payments to withhold the tax. The tax which will be deducted at source is final. The taxpayer receives the income net of tax and there would be no need for him to file an income tax return to report the same. The final withholding system is inherently territorial. It applies only to certain passive income earned from sources within the Philippines. The final withholding system is it applies only to certain passive income earned from sources within the Philippines. Note that taxation is territorial and we cannot impose tax obligation, filing or withholding against non-resident subjects of foreign sovereignty. Hence, all items of income earned from source abroad, passive or active, are subject to tax under general scope of the regular taxation. Rationale of final income taxation. Rationale of final income taxation. The final withholding tax is built upon taxpayer na government convenience. It relieves the taxpayer of the obligation to file income tax return. This is very convenient for taxpayer who limited assistance by time, cost, and to comply. For the government, the final withholding system is the most convenient, effective system collecting tax income where there is high risk of non-compliance or tax evasion. Passive income. Items of passive income are earned with very minimal involvement from the taxpayer and generally irregular in timing and amount, and are generally irregular in timing and amount. Items of passive income. Items of passive income are earned with very minimal. Items of passive income are earned with minimal involvement. Earned with very minimal involvement from the taxpayer. Items of passive income are earned with very minimal involvement from the taxpayer and are generally irregular in timing and amount. Items of passive income are earned with very minimal involvement from taxpayer and are generally irregular in timing and amount. Unlike items of active incomes, they are usually physically monitored by taxpayer. When not recorded by taxpayer, their extent is difficult to predict while their amount may be difficult to determine. Thus, the final withholding at source is the most favored scheme in taxing items of passive income. Non-resident persons not engaged in the Philippines. Non-resident person not engaged in trade or business in the Philippines, such as non-resident alien not engaged in trade or business, non-resident of foreign corporation. Final tax withholding at source, territorial imposition imposed on certain passive income and persons engaged in business payments. Have high risk of non-compliance. These taxpayers do not have offices or fixed places in the Philippines, making tax compliance citizens in the Philippines. At also government can impose upon the obligation of final. Thus, the objects of final tax orientation is in passive paying of income. Passive or active are obligated to withhold the following final tax. Non-resident alien not engaged in trade or business, 25%. Non-resident foreign corporation, 30%. Income nila gikan diri subject to final tax to non-resident alien not engaged in trade or business in the Philippines, 25%, 30%, and non-resident foreign corporation. Passive income subject to final tax. Interest or yield from bank deposits or deposit substitute. IDD is IDD is RPW, informal tax reward and reduced income tax free covenant bonds. Interest or yield from bank deposits or deposits. Interest or yield from bank deposits or deposit substitute. Interest or yield from bank deposit or deposit substitute. IDD is RPWII. IDD is IDD is RPWII. IDD is IDD is RPWII. IDD is RPWII.